action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Grant. These are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, BA, and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Smart in at the 2. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Butler with a steal. That one goes. Count it.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
James, a screen on Curry. To the paint. And slam dunk by James.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
Baseline jumper. Doncic with the bucket.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Green with a screen on Vanderbilt to the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Defensive.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Heels checked in for Jackson Davis. Here's Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Screen by James. Doncic passes to James. Curry with a steal. Healed against Vanderbilt. Pass to Pajimski. And here is Green. Outside for Butler. And that comes off the assist by Green. Butler's got 7. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in scoring opportunities.
Curry, no good. The Lakers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's James. Rebounded by Butler.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
And it's Green missing. Here's James. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. It's Pajimski on the wing. Green with a screen on Smart. Shot clock at 6. Pajimski into the lane.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Doncic passes to James. And he makes it on the layup. He has 6.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Post checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Butler. Santos is checked in for Stephen Curry. And Moody is subbed in for Podziemski. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Kleber comes in for James. The Lakers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Yep, count it. And that's now 9 points for Luka Doncic.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Pass to post. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Kuminga's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 12 points.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Hield passes to Kuminga. And that time also a missed shot. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
From the high post, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Now here's post. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 5. Hield for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Hayes. And it's Kleber in at the 4-man position. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." PA?
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Sinks it from distance. Kuminga's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Well, they call him Stay Ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, BA, there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
Pass to Kuminga. Now here's post. He's defended by Hayes. To the inside. Here's post. From the right block, the shot is good. Closed it in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Doncic on the take, and Doncic hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Legs, one thing we're seeing more of these days, head coaches who weren't necessarily high-profile guys coming in.
Well, I do think when you walk into a locker room having played before, there is a level of credibility that's automatically there. But in the age of analytics, it's probably less important that a head coach be a former NBA player.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Kuminga, and then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Kleber, and it's Jared Vanderbilt in for Hachimura.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Here's Vanderbilt. This shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Hield on the wing. Over Smart. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Green with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Moody from outside. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Doncic up top. He's covered by Curry. And it's Doncic missing. Warriors trail by 6. Hield passes to Curry. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Fires for 3. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
James, a screen on Curry. Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga comes in for Butler, and Podziemski subbed in for Hield.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Doncic finds James, and it's James with the jam.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Doncic. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Pass to Curry. Back to Green. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Screen by James. Green with the defensive effort. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Doncic is doubled. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a switch here. Santos is checked in. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. James inside. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. The Warriors leading from outside the arc. Curry, no good. James, outside. Out to Hachimura. James, outside. Hachimura sets a screen with 4 on the clock. The shot by James, no good.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead. They're up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, he's a student of the game. LeBron releases at just the right time to get the pick and roll score.
And here's Curry for three. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Oh, it's stolen. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Back to Curry. The three is up. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
The Lakers with the ball, trailing by two. Down low, it's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Podziemski, and throws it down on the coast-to-coast drive.
Opportunistic steal by Butler. I mean, his fast hands get him the rock, and he starts a break.
Doncic with it, now guarded by Butler. Here's James, and slam dunk by James.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Butler, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
Hields checked in for Jackson Davis. Lakers trail by 5. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
Curry passes to Butler. Over Vanderbilt. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Whether it's at the rim or in the mid-range, Butler believes he's going to beat his man each and every time.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kleber comes in for Luka Doncic. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. And Connect subbed in for Smart. Here's James. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Podziemski. Butler taking his time here. Now here's Green. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's James. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, he was tough there at the rim, and at this point in the game, you need good looks.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Curry with it. He has 7. From downtown. It's rebounded by Kleber.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Kleber with a screen. James passes to Kleber, and stolen by Green. The kick out, Curry. It's stolen by James. Hayes with it. Green picks him up. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
And James gets it to go.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Pass to Green. Here's Podziemski. Butler up top. Shoots over Kleber. Butler can't get it to go. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And here's Hayes. Back to James. Over Green. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga, he's checked in for Butler. And Moody is subbed in for Podziemski. Post is checked in for the Warriors. Santos comes in for Curry. 1:27 left in the third. Moses Moody up strong for the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Another thing they've done really well in this game is their focus on the three-point shot. They're doing a great job of spreading the floor and then hitting those perimeter shots.
Now here's Post. He's defended by Hayes. Screen by Post. 6 on the shot clock. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
LeBron going downhill. Count that bucket. James has got 11 points in the quarter.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. And he goes in for the dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. 23 seconds left in the third. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside heel. Screen by Post. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
And right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
And Allie, thanks. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got DeAndre Ayton, Jared Vanderbilt out there with James. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Doncic in at the point. Out to the right wing. Ayton's got space. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
The Warriors leading. Moody with it. Now guarded by Ayton. It's stolen by Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. To tie it up. The shot by James. No good. Golden State has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Outside Butler for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's James. No good. That would have tied it. The Warriors shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's Butler. Outside heel. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. Can't tie it up. That one misses. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Doncic passes to James. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for post, and it's Curry in for heel. Outside Moody, outside Curry, outside Kuminga, back to Curry. There's the three. Kuminga's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Doncic. The putback to tie it up. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Kuminga. And Podziemski subbed in for Moody. The free throw's off from Ayton. Pass to Curry. With the step back. Deflects the pass. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for your Warriors, Trace Jackson Davis.
And the second free throw is good.
Unable to knock them all down, but still, he puts them up by 1.
James, a screen on Curry. Here's Doncic. And that misses. That would have put him up. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Now Vanderbilt, and stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. Podziemski with it. He's against Ayton. Oh, it drops in.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Doncic. James, a screen on Curry. Here's James. Yes! He's still got it! LeBron!
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
Curry with it. Now Doncic defending. Now Green. Now Butler. Green with a screen on Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. Butler. Here he goes. Vanderbilt with the block. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Curry against Doncic. Now Ayton. Oh, the drop pass, and he dumps it down.
And that's just terrific body control by Ayton. Setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Now Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
James, a screen on Curry. Doncic, and he slams it down. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Curry. Oh, it misses. The Lakers in the lead. And here's Doncic. Ayton. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Curry fires. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Ayton, a screen on Curry. Doncic with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. Nails it!
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Now Curry. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
No good.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Jimmy Butler. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Golden State calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Podziemski. Defense right on him. Outside Curry. He shoots. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Doncic. Oh, he nailed the jumper.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce,